Dean from sciaticareliefnow.net, and I am with Tom Franklin, who is over in England. I met Tom last October. Right now it is February 28th. I met him in October. He had been dealing with back problems and sciatica since July when he was lifting some heavy items at work. We jumped on a quick 30-minute free consultation call in October, and instead of doing a video testimonial at that time, he said, you know what, let me wait, see how it goes. I'll keep doing these exercises. And he remained faithful to the exercises. I contacted him earlier today because he had said that there's only one thing that had been bothering him, and that is when he lays down on his back and try to lift his left leg up. And I said, well, let's try a couple things, see if we can't take care of it. And sure enough, after 2 exercises, about 10 minutes, pain was gone. I don't know how it feels now. This is 6 hours after that call. We were going to do the video testimonial at that time when he got a phone call. So this is 6 hours after our last conversation. I'm just going to turn it over to Tom to let him tell you what happened, what he's thinking, and how this all went. So Tom, over to you, my friend.
So, yeah, I was basically lifting heavy at work last July, and 2 days later, ended up in the hospital. I found Dean about 2 weeks later. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but it absolutely does work. And I've been applying his exercises daily for 6 months, until now. He's giving me more to do today, and I feel great. It's something that really does work. So if you're in the same position right now, just listen to his advice and do what he says, because the guy is a genius and he knows what he's talking about. Don't be afraid, just do it. And that's pretty much what I've got to say. Just listen to him and do it.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that very much. So you're pretty much pain-free now?
A good 95% pain-free, yeah.
Okay, so when we talked back, I thought it was in October. It was more than 2 weeks that you had this, wasn't it? Because I thought you said you got hurt July. Yeah. It was 2 months. You said 2 weeks on here. So I was like going, wait a second. So you were dealing with this at least 2 months through August and September. We talked in October. Yeah. And how much relief? I remember on that call, you got pretty quick relief and you couldn't believe it. And you just said, well, that's why you said, well, I want to see if this is going to last before I do a testimonial for you.
So I couldn't walk more than 5 steps without having to rest. I applied your stretches and exercises, and 7 days later, I was walking, a good 5 miles, like hiking to a hobby, and I was back doing that, walking uphill, downhill, and just going from not being able to walk to being able to walk is just a massive, massive leap, and it's all thanks to your regime, really.
Well, I appreciate that greatly. Thanks for jumping on here. I know it's late. What is it, about 11 o'clock your time? About time to jump into bed. All right. Well, Tom, I appreciate it, and I will get a copy of this video to you soon.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.